Hello everybody, it's Dreamer here, and I'm gonna be playing Voices from the Sea. Also, I'd like to say the reason why I haven't been recording is because, I can't make excuses like I'm trying to right now. But, one thing I have to say is that I have like 3 people that have been trying to get to collab with me. Like, the last video I recorded with my friend Lord Fonky, or Devin, whichever one of you know him as. I didn't get any sound from it, and it was bad, and I was like, well, there goes my precious time. But anyways, I'll go ahead and, play this game. Enter, okay. That's great. Enter, start game. End, quit game. Up, no, down. Next dialogue. Up, previous dialogue. Hide or unhide dialogue. Oh. A, open or close save. Hold the key to skip dialogue quickly. Previous dialogue command does not work after animations. Making a choice or after a soundtrack. Noises. I can hear nothing but noises. Like a radio without channels. Never-ending buzzes. Disturbing my mind. I don't remember when I no longer had the desire to tune my channel. Whether it's at home. Cantus, how many times do I have to tell you not to do that? Now listen, I'm telling you this for your own sake. Don't you dare talk back to me. Or at school. Hey Cantus, have you heard of this rumor? That boy in the other class said he went to the beach and... Come on, don't be such a bore. Listen to what I have to say. Noises. They are nothing but noise after noise. They can only get louder with each passing day. Never letting me go. The sea. It's as blue as ever. Lately I've been visiting this place more often than usual. Wow. My reading skills are great. Very few people come here. Most kids my age prefer hanging out with their friends or playing video games. On the other hand, I could just sit here and listen to the fleeting waves. The sound of them hitting the shore in and out. In and out. It's so mesmerizing. Whoa. Whoops. Yep. This is the only place I could find. So I don't want to say that because judgment. I don't have to hear any more noises. I don't have to tune my channels just to be a part of others. I can just be myself. Triple dot. Hey! I jump out of my seat as if a jolt was sent down my spine. Huh? What did I just hear? The sound that broke the silence. Was that someone's voice? What a strange sensation. Wow. It was as though I haven't heard one in a long time. Wow. With all the noises around me lately, it's no wonder I felt that way. Hey! Can you hear me? No, definitely not. Finally! I would like to turn that off. It's a bad idea. Finally! Finally, I got your attention. You know what? Hold on. An unfamiliar figure. I think it approaches her. I'm not sure. We'll just turn that down like 3. Bam. Bam! An unfamiliar figure stands in front of me. Wow, those are some eyeballs. A girl my age. It's clear that she is the source of that voice. The instant I saw her, I felt as though I just saw the blue sea. Not sure why. What's your name? Huh? What? Once again, she catches me off guard. It was a few seconds later before I could regain my composure. Cantus. Cantus. She repeated with what I just said with her pair of curious eyes. What a beautiful name! What? Are you serious? That was purely out of reflex. What is this girl saying? Sure, why not? She answered nonchalantly. Cantus, Cantus. The more I say it, the more I like it. Don't you think so? I don't think so. Never heard anyone say that to me before. Not even my mom thinks that way. She probably came up with it when she was in the toilet. Oh, aren't you the serious type? It would be great if Cantus could lighten up a little bit. Lighten up a bit, wow. Right. Aren't you the cheerful type? Too cheerful if I have to say. It'd be great if you could tone it down just a wee bit there. Upon hearing my answer, she freezes for a moment. After a few seconds later, she bursts into laughter. What's so funny? I was taken back by her reaction. It's not uncommon for people to laugh at me. Usually I brush it off and walk away when they do. But her voice, the echoes in the wind, strangely captivating. Wow. I can't look away. Let me guess. By the way, it's 8:14 and I've been up all night, so, that may kind of get me off the hook for reading badly right now, but later on today, I will probably not be reading, hopefully, because I will be playing a game that I bought today. Let me guess. Cantus doesn't have many friends. That's rude. ... It's not that I don't have many. I have none. Well, that's kind of sad. You've got a problem with that? No, not at all. I got to be Cantus's first friend. It's perfect, isn't it? ... Exclamation point. As usual, her response is out of the ordinary. I was rendered speechless. Maurice is my name. Nice meeting you, Cantus. This is my fateful encounter with her, the mysterious girl by the sea. I still remember those voices. Voices from the sea. Xavia Incorporated presents. Was that just the beginning? Ah, why does my throat hurt so bad? I shall wait. Ooh, footprints. Ow. Oops. She has some cool hair. And some pretty cool eyes. That'd be awesome to have that color of eyes. Blink. Or just close your eyes simply. That's cool too. Whoa. This is so Voices from the sea. She looks so surprised. Maurice. Cantus. I don't know what's going on. But I feel like I should have probably watched that. Left. First choice, up. Second choice, right. Third choice, okay. He is cold, distant, isolated. Woo! Love voice cracks, don't worry. Maria says my name. Hold on. Thank you. Nice meeting you, Cantus. Maurice. I repeated in an attempt to register her name. Yep, Maurice! Cantus and Maurice. A match made in heaven, don't you think so? There she goes again. Speaking outlandish things like that without any trace of discomfort. Stop it. This is embarrassing. Cantus is a big boy. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm 13. I'm still a kid. 13? What a coinkadink. What, aren't you the same age as me? Oh, unlike you, Maurice is a big girl. What kind of response is that? So what's a 13-year-old kid doing all alone on the beach? Nothing. I just like staring at the sea. Dot. Double dot. That's so embarrassing. Leave me alone. Once again, she crumbles my composure. I've tried so hard to maintain. Look, I don't just sit here and do nothing. There are many interesting things you can do here. For example, you can listen to the waves. They are so wonderful. That's it? Is that all you do? One look at her face and you can tell that she's not convinced. Is she making a fishy face? I can't tell. You can also look for seashells. The triple of dots. What? Why do you look at me like that? Unable to bear the silence, I continue. The only things in this world that can rival the beautiful sea are seashells. You've got a problem with that? No. Rude. Don't know how that's rude, but don't worry. It's just that that's so embarrassing. Leave me alone. I look away and attempt to hide my face. It's probably bright red now. I don't usually care what others think of me. That's why my own reaction surprises me more than anything. To think that a mere comment from a girl I barely just met could make me this flustered. No, this won't do. I better do something. What do I do? I'll show her the seashells one can find in this area. That's right. Oh, wow. I'm sure even a weird girl like her could appreciate beautiful things. Alright, here goes nothing. Ooh, look at that seashell. Whoa! Coral whelk. You can only keep one seashell per day. Do you want to keep this? Yes. Did I? Seashell, you found a lime clam. No. No. I don't want to keep it. Oh, jewel cone. Do you want to keep this? Not yet. Kind of liking on this one right here. Yes, I would love to. Yes. Alright, this should do. Hey, look what I found. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Now you can't make fun of me anymore. I was so confident that I prematurely announced my victory. Can Maurice eat this? What? It's a seashell. S-E-A-S-H-E-L-L. Seashell. What were you thinking? But aren't some of them edible? That's true, but we don't know if this one is edible. But it looks so tasty. No, seriously. I don't think it's a good idea to eat something without knowing if it's safe for consumption. I was just kidding. Ugh. Can I have it? No. You're not going to eat it, are you? This is Maurice's treasure. Maurice shall keep it well. That totally doesn't answer my question. Well, people normally don't eat their treasures, do they? I mean, they could. Triple dot. I shouldn't overthink this. It's getting late. I'm going home. Already? If I don't, Mom is going to nag me again. It's a pain, you see. I see. Well, that was horrible. She looks disappointed. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Will Candace come again tomorrow? No. Yeah, but... Don't tell me you're coming too. Of course. Maurice hasn't yet seen Candace smile. Oh, wow. Whoa, stop that. What are you doing? I've been hanging out with you all day, but you haven't smiled. Not even once. I don't see any reason to. Only idiots smile for no reason. Then I'll give you a reason. Give me 7 days, I'll make you smile. Huh? Okay, Candace? You're weird, like seriously. Okay, Candace? Okay, yeah, I got it. Will you please stop it? No. Yay! It's a promise. Just do whatever you want. I will. I wonder why I didn't refuse her that day. Her words are like the ocean's wave, sweeping me away. I can only go along with it. Where will this currently lead me? Only time can tell. Evaluation, not evolution. What? Weather report. Snowy. He is cold, distant, and isolated. Oh, yeah. Don't question me, okay? Day 2. Feel like on the 7th day it's gonna get sad. A day has passed since I met her. At that time, I didn't know what she would bring to my life. I thought it was just one of those mundane days. Candace, look at what I've made for you today. It's your favorite chicken pot pie. You should eat it while it's still warm. How is it? Is it good? Candace? You know the other day she was bragging about how awesome her son is. He's so good at academics and sports. Noise. Huh? I'm leaving. Wait, I'm not done talking. At least finish your food. Candace. Slam. ... Sigh. He's so rebellious nowadays. Adolescence, huh? I've been there before. I wonder what his mom looks like. Is she pretty cool? Way to ruin the day from the get-go. Oh god, no, that's not good. Ow. I cut my finger. Oh no. Anyway. I don't really need to hear how other kids are doing better than me, Mom. The triple of dots, of course, again. Guess this is the only place where I won't have to deal with noise. Candace! Just before I could relax, a voice interrupts me. That voice. Followed by it is the sound of footsteps running across the sands. It doesn't take long before that familiar figure stands right in front of me. I've been waiting for you. That sounds weird, I'm sorry. Crap, I've totally forgotten about her. Are you ready for round 2? Round 2? What are you talking about? Oh, you're self-forgetful, Candace. She is doing the duck face. To think you're just 13. So what is it? We promised yesterday, didn't we? Maurice is going to make you smile in 7 days. Oh, that. Come on, you should be more excited. Maurice is so excited that she couldn't sleep all night. Aww. All night? Don't you have to go to school? That's not important. What's important here is how to make you smile. Right. Maurice is really confident this time. Alright, here goes nothing. Maurice, once upon a time, there was a troubled man. On the way home, he stumbled upon a bookstore. There, he discovered a book that said it would be able to solve 50% of your problems. The troubled man decided to buy 2 of them. Do you know why? Because he wants to solve 100% of his problems. It's funny, isn't it? I think that's funny. What? Was that supposed to be funny? I thought funny stories would make people happy. It might work if it was actually funny. Boo. That's fine. Maurice still has another one. I think this one's funnier. Once upon a time, there was a loving couple. He kind of looks... I'm not going to say that. On the way home, he kind of looks like one of those, I can't remember the name of them. Once I come up with the name, I'm gonna say it. They stumbled upon a cake shop. Unable to make up her mind, the girl decided to choose 2 cakes instead of 1. Her boyfriend told her she could not pick 2. What do you think she did? She decided to pick 3 instead. It's funny, isn't it? And then there was silence. Triple dot. Okay, maybe not. Maurice failed again. Huh? No. Wait, she looks like she's about to cry. What should I do? Fine, let me tell you a funny story. Huh? Do Candace know how to tell funny stories? Of course. But Candace doesn't look like the type who knows how to do it. It's not rocket science. Anyone can do it. Here goes nothing. Once upon a time, there was a creature who wanted to have fun. Decided to give 3 movie tickets to its wife. The confused asked, why 3? It replied, it's for you and your parents. Now that's what you call a funny story. Except this time it's twice as awkward. Maybe Maurice has no sense of humor. Huh? No way. She looks even more depressed than before. This won't do. Good. Boom. That's right. She liked the seashell I gave her yesterday. Maybe that will cheer her up. Alright, here's nothing. Shall we take this nerdly one? A winding sand. Do you want to keep this? Of course I don't. I like this. I like this one. Not yet. I must see an eggshell. You know what? No, I don't want this one. Oh, I'd like the one that looks really, really pretty. Alright, this should do. Hey, look what I found. Oh, I know you like the seashell I gave you yesterday. Here, you can have this. You're giving this to Maurice? Don't make me say it twice. But what kind of seashell is this? It's called the Queen Conch. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a type of sea snail. I heard it's edible. Really? Her eyes sparkle as if she just found her new prey. No, please. You're not planning to eat that, are you? Drool. Just don't eat it raw, okay? Drool. She's not listening at all, is she? At least that cheers her up. I hope. I can't really tell when it comes to this girl. But I don't get it. Why did Cantus give this to Maurice all of a sudden? It's nothing special. I thought you looked down, so... Oh! You're trying to cheer me up. Thank you, Cantus. You're so sweet. Triple dots. I don't even know why I did it. She's always cheerful. Obnoxiously so. Wow. But for some reason I find it harder to see her upset. Wait a minute. Something is wrong here. What's wrong? I should be the one to cheer you up, not the other way round. Don't cheer me up anymore, okay? Wow, okay, fine. Be like that. I won't cheer you up ever again. Sorry, but you're not making any sense here. It's not like I'm depressed or anything. Besides, why are you doing this in the first place? What's the point in making me smile? Maurice wants to see you smile. I'm sure Cantus has a pretty smile. It's just a smile. I don't see why you have to be so persistent. There are many smiling people out there. You don't have to see mine. No, it has to be Cantus. If you're not smiling, wouldn't that mean you're not happy? Maurice wants to see you happy. I'm not happy? I don't remember the last time I smiled, when the last time I smiled was, but am I that unhappy with my life? I've never really given that a thought. Just do whatever you want. You said that yesterday, just so you know I won't smile without a reason. Only idiots smile for no reason. You said that yesterday, too. You might just be wasting your time. You never know until you try. It doesn't seem like I can change your mind. Yep. You're weird. Do you know that? Giggle. Yeah, that was not a giggle. That was just weird. You said that yesterday, too. It was a conversation that goes nowhere. Probably meaningless, too. Yet, it was strangely relaxing. As relaxing as sitting on the beach all day listening to the fleeting waves. It was just another one of those mundane days. Yet, I can't say I hate it. Weather reporter. I'm sorry about that. I'm disappointed with myself. Stormy. Within him is a storm that never ends. Day 3. Voices from the sea. The school. An institution designed to educate people. The place where people learn new skills and hope one day they can be useful in society. At least that's how it's supposed to be. I swear. I will just stab you right in your face. I mean, in my face. What? But for me, it's an inescapable hell. Like, really, which moron thought forcing people to learn is a good idea? Learning is fundamentally useless if one does not desire it. Cantus! What are you doing here talking to yourself? It's you. Yep, it's me, Gario, your #1 source in school. Right. What do we have here? The school's #1 antisocial boy is finally responding to me like a normal person. This is breaking news. What are you talking about? Stop making noises. You're worse than a fly. That's your usual response. Now you're really sounding like a fly. That's not shut. I'm sorry. I knew it. There's something different about you today. You usually do not. Let me redo that. You do not usually say anything more than a sentence. Hold on. Let alone hold a conversation. I did it. I am the winner. Yep. Did something good happen? Triple dots. The first thing that comes to my mind is Maurice! I don't know if you can call that something good. What is it? What is it? I met someone by the beach. Wow, really? That is truly some breaking news. To think there's someone who can interest you. You can see the excitement in his eyes. Ow, my ear. Jesus. Come on, tell me more. What's the name of this unfortunate person? What do you mean by unfortunate? Is it a girl? Is it a girl? If so, what's her name? What does she look like? He dodges my remark and presses on, buzzing non-stop in my ears. You got to admit that he's definitely living up to his name. An annoying fly, that is. Maurice, I think she's around our age. I replied despite my initial hesitation. Maurice? I don't know anyone with that name. I don't either. Oh, don't compare me with an antisocial boy like you. I'm the #1 source on school, remember? I pretty much know every kid in this island. Right. Oh, don't you go rolling your eyes at me. You don't know how awesome my networking is. Okay, that's enough. I'm leaving. Wait, I'm not done talking. Hey. Slam. Yes, a hell indeed. School, the noisiest place ever. Just get me out of here. Candace! Giggle. You look happy. Of course. I get to meet Candace again. I don't think I'll ever get used to this. Are you ready for round 3? This again? Come on, it's just the 3rd day. There's more to come. You better be prepared. I can feel the sweat accumulating on the back of my shirt. What's it going to be this time? Rest assured, Maurice shall put everything to an end today. I'm sure I'll make you smile this time. Sometimes you can't help but wonder where does she get all of her confidence from. Here I come. That is great. It's time for Magical Maurice. Take my special attack. Ocean Therapy Evolution. Evaluation. You know what? Close enough. Ocean what? Ocean Therapy Evaluation. Yep, I'll go with that. Cool name, huh? Right. Strange. Why isn't it working? What's not working? I'm trying to use my magical powers to cheer you up. Magical powers? Actually, Maurice has a huge secret. Maurice is a magical girl. Don't tell anyone, okay? So, how is it? Do you feel Maurice's magical powers? I like her mustache. It's very great. Yes, in all sorts of ways. I'm so speechless that I don't know how to react. Boo. I thought it's going to work this time. Candace doesn't even look surprised at all. No? Plenty of surprise here. Really? Are you surprised that Maurice is a magical girl? It would look far more convincing if you had a better costume. Huh? This isn't how magical girls look? No, it looks nothing like it. No way! I thought all you needed to do was get a disguise so people can't recognize you and then shout random nonsensical words. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? It's not entirely wrong if you put it that way. So which is it? Am I right? Am I wrong? Like, seriously, is she really that clueless? You know what? I'm just gonna... I did not mean to do that. My bad. Well, this is how you should look. Beautiful, graceful, and enchanting. For one, your costume should have more frills and ribbons, not to mention plenty of accessories. Wow. Preferably with the wings. Pink is highly recommended, but last but not least, a magic wand to complete the picture. This is what you call a magical girl. No. Maurice looks nothing like it. Maurice is shocked. That should have been my line. I'm mortified that I know more about magical girls than she does. Let's just go look for seashells. Candace wants to be a magical girl too. Where did you get that from? Enough of that. Let's look for seashells. Her face lines up. Yep. See, well. Do you want to keep this? No. Ew. Ooh, that is so cool. No, I don't want you. Ooh, it looks like a party hat. Oons. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Yes, I would love to keep this. Alright, this should do. Hey, look what I found. Oh, you're so fast. What did you find? Some kind of clam, I guess. It's so pretty. You can use it for your magical girl costume. That's a great idea. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, yes, that looks great. Does Maurice look like a magical girl now? Can someone please tell me how to answer that? So, how long are you going to wear that disguise? What are you talking about? They're super awesome. Yes, they are super silly. I can't take you seriously. Boo. There's no way I'll ever get too used to this. Is she always like this in front of others? Come to think of it, I know nothing about her. Like, what is she doing here all alone at the beach? Why would she insist on befriending me? That's an unusual speech pattern of hers. Does anyone talk like her nowadays? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. There are just too many things I don't understand. Hey. Yes? It's nothing. What's wrong? Do you want to ask Marie something? She gazes at me if she understood what's on my mind. Are you sure you're okay with hanging out with me? Of course! Maurice is Candace's first friend. I knew she would say that. Oh, by the way, Candace isn't Maurice's first friend. Candace is the second one. Not. You may be weird, but I thought someone like you would have dozens of friends. Wow. Maurice doesn't need that many. Just Candace alone will do. Wait a second. What about your first friend? Oh, we never met again. What? Why? Don't tell me. Don't worry, it's nothing like that. I'm sure she's doing fine, even if we can't meet again. Oh, speaking of which, she's a lot like Candace, the super serious type. I wonder if you guys are related, or like siblings or something. I don't have any siblings, and I doubt my relatives look anything like me either. That's odd. I thought for sure you two were related. You guys are so similar. Oh, there's one big difference, though. She doesn't know what magical girls are. Leave me alone. The more I talk to her, the more it hits me. I really know nothing about her. But there's one thing I'm sure of. There isn't anyone quite like her. Not many people. Not that I know many people to begin with. Even then, I'm sure I'll never find someone like her again. Rainy. Weather report. The rain is depressing, yet comforting. Fizzy fizz. Don't question me, it's normal, I promise. Earlier this morning, I couldn't find my headphones. That's strange, I thought I put them here yesterday. Where could they be? Must be Mom again. I immediately ran downstairs to the dining room where Mom was. Mom, have you seen my headphones? Your headphones? Oh, I put them inside your bottom drawer. Didn't I tell you not to touch my stuff? Stop doing that. It's annoying. But your room is always so messy. You need to learn how to clean your room. I don't need to learn that. I can do it just fine. I just don't feel like doing it. That's not good. You're already 13. You should be more responsible. Age has nothing to do with this. You know, Candace, I'm worried about you. You stop hanging on to those headphones of yours. Go out and make some friends. It's not good to be alone all the time. I'm fine by myself. Just leave me alone. That's right. Everyone should just leave me alone. I'm fine by myself. I don't need friends. Candace! Hey, Candace! Are you listening to me, huh? Oh, it's you. What's wrong? Candace looks more serious than usual. It's nothing. Is that so? All right, then. Let's start round 4. She's just as enthusiastic as usual. I need to stop throwing stuff. I wonder, how can you be so cheerful all the time? I always have that lingering question in my mind whenever I look at her unrelenting smile. Oh, that's easy. Maurice has a secret for it. Have you heard of this before? You feel better if you laugh. Huh? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Don't people normally laugh because they are happy? Yes, but it also goes both ways. Laughing can make you happy too. Is that really how it works? Right. That must be why Maurice has failed for the past few days. Maurice was the only one who was laughing. Candace should do it instead of Maurice. Do what? Laughing! You should laugh your heart out. I'm sure if you laugh, you'll feel happier. I don't know about that. Come on! The sea is waiting for you. Give it your best shot. What? You want me to laugh at the sea? Wait a minute. You can't be serious. There's no way I'll do something so embarrassing. This is more ridiculous than smiling for no reason. Come on, you can do it. Her eyes sparkle, not smarkle, with excitement as she pushes me towards the sea. Why am I always so weak against this? All right. I decided to swallow my pride and do whatever she wanted me to do. Here goes nothing. I took a deep breath and, ha, ha, ha. You're getting there. You should laugh louder. Ha. Ha, ha, ha. Look at him. How embarrassing. What is he thinking? Ha, ha, ha. Candace? What's wrong? I can't do it, huh? But you've just started. Come on, you can do it. Hey. Can we do something else? I don't think I can laugh, but why? Let's just go look for seashells as usual, alright? Okay. Ooh, I like that one. A blue dream. No. Ew. A rose tulip. That's so pretty too. Why? What? I see nothing. Is there a shark somewhere that I can just give to her? You know what? I like this one the most. Do I want to keep this? Of course not. Did you find something? Yeah. Oh, what could this be? A blue-colored seashell. You don't see this type often. It looks like a jewel. It probably works well as a pendant. I've made some seashells I found into necklaces before. Really? What a concept. Candace, let's go get more seashells and sell them and earn lots of cash. I don't know about that. I doubt anyone wants them. But they are so pretty. Why won't anyone want them? I don't know. Go figure. We spent some time talking about the seashells as usual. However, the awkward silence returns as the excitement soon wears off. Candace, are you okay? Huh? I'm fine. I don't feel sick or anything. That's not what Maurice meant. You seem upset when Maurice asked you to laugh. Triple dots. It's nothing. I just don't like laughing. You said you'll feel better if you laugh. You're probably right. That must be why they all laughed at me. I'm sure they are happy now, but why wouldn't anyone laugh at Candace? Who knows? It's not like I understand what others are feeling. Before I knew it, everyone around me laughs at everything I do. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't remember doing anything worth laughing. Candace, stop playing with seashells. Come play the latest video games with us. Huh? But I prefer seashells. What? Did you hear that, guys? What is he thinking? Ha ha ha. I'm sorry, guys. I don't really remember doing anything worth laughing at. Laughter? No, that is noise. That's right. No one wants to listen to noise. That's why it's okay if I cover my ears. It's okay if I don't listen to anyone. It's okay. You see these headphones of mine? Notice I wear them. I noticed that whenever I wear them, people would be reluctant to approach me. That's why I always wear them. To them, I probably look as if I'm busy in my own world. Really? I thought you wear them because they look cool. Nah, I don't really like wearing them. They're heavy and restrictive. If my mom didn't buy them for me, I doubt I would even get them. She has bought a lot of useless things for me, like the shirt I'm wearing now. As you can see, she's a total music geek. Unlike her, I'm not really into music, but I'll continue wearing these headphones as long as they stop people from talking to me. Candace, sometimes you talk like an old man. What? What do you mean by that? Candace is always so serious. Like, many things in Candace's mind. Like, there are so many things in Candace's mind. Are you mocking me? No. Maurice won't laugh at you. Maurice wants to laugh together with you. It's meaningless if it's only Maurice who laughs. I wonder if things would have been different if someone had said that to me before. But Maurice totally sucks at this. It's already the 4th day and we are not making any progress. You think so? I think you're something else, huh? What did Maurice do? Nothing. That doesn't make any sense. Maurice doesn't get it. When was the last time I talked to this much to anyone? How am I able to tell my feelings to a girl I barely know? If this were a mystery case, I don't think I'd ever be able to solve it. But that day I noticed, whenever I talk to her, these headphones of mine are nowhere near my ears. Weather report, the rain is depressing yet comforting. Hold on, let me take another drink. I love water. Not really. I mean, I do, but not all the time. Candace! That day, Gary O came to my desk. I've never seen him look so serious before. What is it? You said you met a girl named Maurice, right? What about it? You see, I got so curious I asked around. No one here knows any girl named Maurice. I'm not surprised. Proves that your awesome networking sucks. Listen, I'm serious. Do you remember the rumor I told you the other day? What rumor? I knew you weren't listening. Basically, one boy in the other class went to the beach recently, and he saw something there. He saw a ghost, a female ghost. The girl you met, she could be right. Why would a ghost appear in broad daylight? Oh, good point. But if she isn't a ghost, then what is she? Just an ordinary, strange girl. How can someone be ordinary and strange at the same time? Wow. Besides, I'm sure someone would have noticed her if she was that unique. Oh, I know. Maybe all of this is just in your head. You're so desperate for friends that you started seeing one. For a second, I thought he had substantial things to say. Why do I even bother? That guy is a giant jerk. A ghost, huh? With that question fixated in my mind, I instinctively stare at her. Maurice. Triple dot, Candace? Why are you staring at Maurice like that? It's embarrassing. No, it's nothing. That stupid fly. Look at what he's done to me. Now I can't get it out of my head. It's true that this girl is unusual, but I can't picture her as one no matter what. What? Let me reread that. It's true that this girl is unusual, but I just can't picture her as one no matter what. I'm confused, I'm sorry. Hey, Candace. Her voice finally snaps me back to reality. Have you ever built a sandcastle? Of course. If you're talking about the many interesting things you can do here, building sandcastles is definitely one of them. Alright, that's what we're going to do for round 5. That's all? Isn't that too normal for your standards? What happened to making your usual random antics? Has Maurice done anything random? How about everything? Really? One look at her face and I can tell my remark has completely eluded her. She's blissfully unaware of herself. So, why sandcastles? Oh, Maurice has never made one before. Does Candace dislike it? No, but absolutely suck at it. Alright then. Let's compete for the best sandcastle. The winner gets to punish the loser. Come again. Ready, set, go. Like a predator that ambushes its unsuspecting prey, she left me hanging without any further explanation. I take back what I just said. She's just as random as ever. Candace! Oh my, what do you think? Maurice looked really hard on it. Anyone can tell. I've never seen such an elaborate sandcastle. Are you sure you've never made one before? How about you, Candace? What did you make? Is that melted ice cream glanced at my sandcastle. Oh, or at least that's what it's supposed to be. Embarrassment doesn't even begin to describe it. I never felt so defeated. So, does Maurice win? Alright, you win. I have no talent at this. Yay! As punishment for losing so miserably, Candace will have to get Maurice more seashells. You call that punishment? I was planning to look for one anyway. Ooh, what is this one? Sparrowhawk. I wouldn't know. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh. Ooh. I like the other one more. A wing clam. Do you want to keep this? No, of course I don't. Ew. It took me some time to choose, but I think this is the best one I could get. Candace, what did you get for Maurice? I decided to go for the prettiest seashell. I thought you might like it. Oh, it is pretty. Thank you, Candace. You really know how to choose best. This looks like something out of a fairy tale. You know, the ones where mermaids wear on their chest. Should mermaids wear it on her chest, too? I have a nagging feeling that this conversation is heading to a weird direction. There's only one, though. We need to get another one. We need to get paired for Candace, too. Isn't that a great idea? I'll pass. I like seashells, but not in that way. Candace is always so passionate when it comes to seashells. I can't help it. You see, they remind me of the sea. I've lived on this island ever since I was born. My school, my house, my school, the neighborhood. They are the only places I knew all my life. I came to think that the world is so small, so insignificant. It all changed when I saw the sea for the first time. It's so huge and so amazing. You can't see the end of it. I remember I was so enthralled I couldn't get my eyes off of it. I wished I could bring it home. Of course it was silly. It was a silly thought. You can't do something like that. That's why I began to collect seashells. Unlike the sea, you can bring them home. They are the closest connection I have with the sea. It's like having it close to you all the time. That's so embarrassing. I remember she said that before. I always find you here. Surely you don't hate the sea, do you? Huh? I guess she usually speaks with conviction. It's odd seeing her fidget as if she was uncertain of her answer. Maurice is really happy that you think that way, but Candace, the sea and seashells are two different entities. They are neighbors who just happen to live side by side. If you really want to bring the sea home, this is what you should do. She takes a tiny glass bottle and dips it into the sea. Here you go. You can bring the sea everywhere you go. She does the unexpected. It just feels right for her to do so. This is for me? Yes. Candace gave Marie so many seashells. This is the return gift. Thanks. Thanks. It's a word I haven't said in a long time. Was it the bottle I was thankful for, or was it something else? See, this is what I meant by your usual random antics. Only you can come up with something like this. It's great, isn't it? What a strange girl. But if she isn't a ghost, then what is she? Just an ordinary, strange girl. How can someone be ordinary and strange at the same time? Besides, I'm sure someone would have noticed her if she was that unique. Oh, I know. Maybe it's all of this is just in your head. You're so desperate for friends that you started seeing one. Candace, what's wrong, Candace? It finally dawned on me why Garrow's words bothered me so much. The strange disconnect that I felt ever since I met her. It's far from reality, like a dream you don't want to wake up from. Everything is too good to be true. As the thought flashes through my mind, I hold tight to the bottle that she gave me in my palm. It's as if that I'm worried that it will disappear someday. I think I know what's going to happen. Evaluation. Weather report. Windy. His heart cannot stand still. Just cannot stand still. The night never felt so long. I just couldn't wait for the sun to rise. I've never been so eager to return to the sea. Candace, you're up so early today. It's Saturday. You can get some more sleep if you want to. I ignore her and put on my shoes. Candace, where are you going? It's none of your business. Candace, please. Where have you been lately? You're hardly home. Like I said, it's none of your business. Besides, weren't you the one who told me to go out and make some friends? That's right, but do this, do that. Don't do this, don't do that. Like, really, what do you want from me? Can't you just let me do what I want? Candace. She looks visibly shocked by my sudden outburst. For a brief moment, the entire living room is quiet, as if time just stands still. And then it feels like an eternity. Mom likes to talk. She virtually talks about everything, including things that I don't want to hear. Sometimes I just want her to shut up. But why do I feel like this when she finally does so? The silence is so heavy, so suffocating. Daddy will be back tomorrow morning. We haven't seen him in a year. Come back soon, sleep early today, so we can go fetch Daddy at the airport together, okay? Candace nods. I run as fast as I can to the beach. Candace, you're so early today. What's wrong? I heave a sigh of relief the moment I hear her voice. She's still here. It's nothing. It's Saturday. There's no school today. I thought I should come early. Yay, Maurice is so happy. Sigh. Huh? What happened? Did I do something wrong? I haven't seen her look this upset in a while. No, that's not it. It's just Maurice hasn't thought of anything yet. Maurice has spent the entire night thinking, but nothing came to mind. Maurice is simply clueless of what to do. How can Maurice make Candace happy? I think you take this too seriously. You don't have to do anything, you know. No. Maurice won't give up until Candace is happy. If there's anything I've learned these past few days, is that how stubborn she is. I better think of something. Why don't you sing for me? Huh? You have a beautiful voice. I'm sure you would sound wonderful. But do you have trouble singing in front of others? No, that's not it. It's just that she's surprisingly hesitant. Fine, Maurice, I'll do it. Just don't blame Maurice if something bad happens. Something bad? What is she talking about? Oh man, she's making me nervous now. Alright, here you go. The next thing that happens is something else entirely. I instinctively cover my ears the instant she opens her mouth. For a second, I thought I just heard a thunderstorm. She stops the moment she realizes what I did. A few seconds later, her face turns bright red. Pfft. I cover my mouth, trying my hardest not to laugh. Candace, did you just laugh? No. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Even if I did, it doesn't count. You promised to make me smile, not laugh. What? That's not fair. You're just splitting hairs now. I turned my head away, still trying my hardest not to laugh. How can someone like you be so bad at singing? Boo! You remind me of my mom. She sucks at it too. Remember when she used to sing in front of me? That was a nightmare. Can you believe she wanted to be a star when she was my age? Like, seriously, what was she thinking? Candace, you talk about your mother all the time, do I? What about your father? He works out of country. He only comes back once a year. I hardly met him. He's a photographer or something along those lines. I'm not too sure. Dad is pretty secretive with his job. Speaking of which, he's going to return tomorrow morning. I might have to leave early today so I can go fetch him at the airport. I see. Do you miss him? Not really. I guess a little. How about your mother? Do you miss her? I see her every day. Why would I miss her? I see Candace every day, too, but I still miss you, right? Candace doesn't miss Maurice? You seriously want me to say that? Once again, we spent the entire day talking about meaningless little things. I know I have so many questions I want to ask her, but yet I can't bring myself to say it. It's like a magic trick. Once you know the secret, it'll never be the same. I returned home early, just as promised. I dived in my bed, reminiscing about what happened earlier. Tomorrow would be the 7th day we have met. Give me 7 days. I'll make you smile. Wait a second. Why does it have to be 7 days? It didn't occur to me how odd it was for her to be that specific. Don't tell me. I jumped from my bed and reached the alarm clock. The road to the beach is dark. The only thing that illuminates is the stars in the sky. As I gaze to the dark sea, I notice a familiar figure. She's there. Candace? I knew it. She would be there. It's so late. What are you doing here? How about you? What are you doing here, huh? Maurice waiting for a shooting star. Yeah, that's it. I see. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that she's hiding something. She's definitely not good at lying. Has Candace seen a shooting star before? No. Mom doesn't let me go out at night. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you snuck out. That's not good. Your mother is going to get worried. I don't care. I want to be here. Why? I feel like it. Maurice doesn't get it. It doesn't seem that I can convince her without giving her a reason. You wait here. I'll go look for seashells. We haven't done it yet today, have we? Alright. But it's so dark. Wouldn't it be hard to find one? Don't worry, I'll manage somehow. Look, what? Do you want to keep this? No. No. I'm not entirely sure what I found. It's too dark to tell. I guess it's better than nothing. Sorry to keep you waiting. I put the shell up high in the sky and let the stars shine above it. Oh, it sparkles. It looks like the moon, a violet-colored moon. Can Maurice transform using this? Transform into what? Transform to a magical girl. This again? In the name of the moon, I shall punish you. Watch my moonwalk now. I think they're two totally different shows. As our conversation always goes in the weirdest direction, it's relieving to see her back to her normal self. We talk a little bit more before she suddenly stops and points promptly to the sky. Candace, look. Look, it's nerding stars. Oh my gosh. I gaze at the incredible spectacle right in front of us. No. It's a sea of shooting stars. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It's just like when I saw the sea for the first time. It's beyond amazing. Aren't you glad you're able to experience, even if it's just for a moment? Yeah. You yearn for it when you don't have it. When you finally have it, you want it for eternity. Is it greedy that I wanted more? These past few days have been the strangest experience I've ever encountered in my life. I can't describe the feelings I have now. Perhaps it's no different how I feel as I look at the fallen stars as they paint the dark blue sky. I wish for it to last forever. Cloudy, what is hiding behind those clouds? Is he gonna be happy? Is he gonna smile? Is he gonna smile? What is even going on? I don't know how much time has passed. It's only until the sun rises above the horizon how long it has been. Oh, that looks pretty. Candace, it's morning. Yeah. Isn't it enough already? Shouldn't you be heading home? Your mother will be worried if you don't. I don't care. What about your father? Aren't you going to go fetch him? Like I said, I don't care. They only care about themselves. Why should I care? Candace, you know that's not true. You do care. We talk about many things. You always ended up talking about your family. Are you sure you don't care about them? I was inches away from retaliating. As if something was stuck in my throat, I just couldn't say a word. Hey, Candace, Maurice has a brilliant idea. Let's play a game. Yep. Let's count how many things your mother has done for you. What? Why do I need to do that? This is the final round. There won't be another one after this. Will you do it? Please? I don't understand why she asked me to do something like that. Nothing will come out of this charade. It's a waste of time. But those eyes look straight at me. They are so sincere. How can I refuse? Fine. I'll play with you for the last time. Things my mom has done for me, huh? I know. She gave birth to Candace. Don't state the obvious. It's embarrassing. But that's super important. Without her, Maurice wouldn't be able to meet Candace. Plus, it took a whole 9 months and a very painful delivery. That's an incredible achievement. Don't you think so? How can I say anything if she puts it that way? Okay, it's Candace's turn now. Are we really going to do this? I already feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment. Come on, put your hands up and start counting. Surely your mother has done a lot more for you. Well, I guess she cooks for me. She likes to make my favorite food, chicken pot pie. Really? That sounds delicious. It is. She can't sing, but she sure knows how to cook. Maurice is so jealous. Maurice would love to eat her cooking someday. That would be nice. So what's next? She also cleans the house. I don't like it when she touches my stuff, but she does keep the house clean. What about laundry? That too. She's a clean freak. She has to make sure everything is in order, or she just can't stand still. I see. Speaking of which, she brought me these headphones. Bought me. And a shirt too. And she bought me so many things, including a bunch of things that I don't need. You're so spoiled, Candace. It's so strange. I was against the idea in the beginning, but once I started, I couldn't stop talking. Before I knew it, the list keeps growing and growing. Every time I thought I would run out of things to say, a new thing pops up immediately. Oh, that's right. The one who brought me to the beach was... Candace, look. This was my mom's favorite place. It's beautiful, isn't it? I hope you like it too. Mommy, can I bring it home? Don't be silly. Here, you can bring this home instead. Seashells are pretty, aren't they? Before long, I run out of fingers to count. Candace? What's wrong, Candace? I didn't realize my tears are streaming down my cheeks. That's right. It was Mom. She's always there. Candace? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's all Maurice's fault. Wait a second. Are you crying too? I'm sorry. Maurice wanted to make Candace smile. Maurice wanted to make Candace happy, but all Maurice has done is make Candace sad. Maurice is a total failure. No, it's the opposite. No words can express my gratitude. Thank you. I'm alright now, huh? Maurice doesn't get it. It should be okay now. Hey, Maurice, will you tell me who you really are? Well, Maurice isn't a ghost. I know that. Maurice isn't a mermaid. Of course you're not. Last but not least, Maurice isn't a magical girl. Finally, you finally smile. Yeah, in the end, I didn't get the answer I was looking for. I can't say that I'm not disappointed, but I know this is probably for the best. Candace, huh? Mom, go to the place you belong. She pushes me towards my mom. Mom, what are you doing here? I came because I thought I would find you here. You really like this place, ever since you were a child. Candace, I'm sorry. I've always forced my opinion upon you. I've never really thought of what you want. I'm such a terrible mother, and I'm such a terrible son. Isn't that a match made in heaven? Nah, that's not right. The only person terrible here is me. You're a wonderful mother. I'm sorry it took me so long to realize it, and thank you for everything. Candace, are you okay? Yeah? Do I look sick to you? No, you just feel different. It's like my little boy has grown up. I'm still a little boy. Let's go home. Yeah, we need to go fetch Dad too. Alright, I've almost forgotten about that. His plane arrives at 6. Right. By the way, what are you doing here all alone? Yeah, I thought you were with your friends. Mom didn't see her. For some reason, it didn't surprise me. I wasn't alone. I was talking to a friend. Where's this friend of yours? Maybe Gario is right. It was all in my head. You mean something like an imaginary friend? I still can't believe it, though. She looks so real. Am I going crazy or something? Speaking of an imaginary friend, I had one, too, when I was your age. She was a cute little girl. She was a bit weird, but she has a very beautiful voice. The very first time I saw her, I thought I saw just the sea. That can't be. Oh, by the way, Candace isn't Maurice's first friend. Candace is the second one. By the way, what do you have on your hand? Oh, what a cute little bottle. Where did you get it? She's not an imaginary being. She's really there. Candace, what's wrong? Nothing. It's probably just a shooting star. I'm not sure I followed. That's right. She comes and goes just like a shooting star. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I may never come across it again, but one thing I know for sure, I'll remember it. Forever. Voices from the sea. Thank you. Woo, let's see. I shall let you read all that. Director Mirage, story Mirage, Mirage and Naruto. Nitro. I'm sorry. Soundtrack Neo Sounds. SFX Sound Bible. Special thanks Rocky. Cantus Ariel Highwind. Maurice Iburin. Kano Kareen Heyman. Gario Cody Johnson. Zunk. Zevia Incorporated Production. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around for that was a pretty long episode. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing. A few things that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm sorry that I haven't been recording lately like I should be, because I promised you guys. But I have good news. I got a few games. A couple games that I can play with my friends. Well, I don't have friends, but I have acquaintances. Or people that I slightly hate less than others. But I don't mean to sound cold or anything. There should be another episode of... Another video, not episode, what? Up today. And, you know, hopefully... I'll be signing off here. Thank you for watching again. Leave a like and go ahead and leave me a comment. That lets me know if you like this kind of video. Anyways, subscribe if you already aren't. If you aren't already. Wow, sorry. Don't mind my English here. I'm great at it, don't worry. I took English. No, I didn't. Anyway, I'll be signing off here. Spread your warmth, love, and of course hugs. Bye-bye.